Siege, probably one of the most controversial seasons of Rainbow Six Siege. This video is meant to go over the major issues of Siege X and what I feel they could have done with some of the issues. Also, if y'all haven't yet, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, trying to hit 500 subs, and I would really appreciate if you all showed some support and love. Also, comment down below what your issues with Siege X is, and I'm sure there are many. Now, let's get to the video, shall we? Siege X has many cheaters invading PC and console, but there are also a lot of exploits that was unveiled throughout the season up to this point so far, and it's pretty disappointing. Ubisoft was hyping up this new era of Siege with major improvements to the anti-cheat, but it surely doesn't feel that way to the player base that plays the game. Some of these exploits go in the lines of map repel glitches such as the ones on Outback and Emerald Plains, or the Castle exploit, which led to Castle being banned by the developers until re-released just for him to be exploited again. And there's also planting glitches in maps like Clubhouse and Oregon, and there are also many other bugs that are small and minute. I'm just saying, I don't think BattlEye is the anti-cheat to use anymore, because it just seems like every time BattlEye fails the Siege community, and I think they should just change the system that does the anti-cheat. Anyways, let's just get on to the next thing that that is going on in this season, and that I'm sure many players are annoyed about, so yeah. At the beginning, when the season was being fully revealed, and even when I started playing the game, I thought the season had a good bit of content and was excited for the balancing that would happen in the future. But I was really wrong. We didn't get any major balancing changes to ops, let alone even a mid-season patch. Reworked audio was not really working properly in the first week or two of the release, which now it works fine, but audio then was really bad, and then there was lowered renown pools on matches, which made it harder to save up for events, and mixed with raising the prices of our 6 credits, which I kind of understand as well. Though some goods came out of the season, like the Clash rework, destructive gadgets such as the fire extinguishers, shock damage removal, and the modernized maps, which I'll get more into modernized maps later on into the video. They also changed time for when membership items get added into the marketplace, which was 12 months, but it is now 3, I think. At this point, the membership is even more pointless because you can just get the bundles for a lot cheaper and have all the items available to you right away in the marketplace, instead of just waiting throughout a season to get every single item. I think they should just honestly bring back the year pass. I always bought that every time when a new year was coming out, and it was really good deal. Anyways, speaking of cosmetics, we also have the return of event reskins. I wish they would stop doing them or even selling them full price, especially to people that already have the old ones. Some of the items are even overpriced, like the Valkyrie Elite skin, which I did go over in my older video if you want to check it out. Now I'm going to talk about the elephant in the room, like literally, it's DualFront. I think the reason a lot of the season came out the way it did was because of DualFront. What I mean by that is I think it was their primary focus instead of the base game, since it was the one way they were hoping to bring in a lot of new players. And changing out ops every season is not a major change like they made it out to be, in my opinion. But truth is, I don't like DualFront. It's just not too fun to me, and I just prefer to play Siege for its more strategic gameplay that is in the base game. Not only that, but I don't even see many people liking DualFront either, like other content creators. Anyways, this ties in about what I said earlier in the video about being more things on the modernized maps. Ubisoft had worked on in Siege X for years, and on top of that, we got no new content for Operation Prep Phase because they were focusing on Siege X. I was hoping most of the maps would have this change instead of just 5 of them, but because I seem to have more fun on those maps than any other map right now. I think the reason we had only 5 was because the majority of the work was going into DualFront, and it sucks. It really does. I just want to say one more thing about DualFront. In my opinion, DualFront is like Call of Duty, but slowed down with wait times. Siege X was meant to be this major thing that makes Siege better than ever and was meant to save Siege, but I don't think this way at all. I think a lot of the issues with this game has made players like myself stop playing this game. The gameplay in this video that you've been seeing is a month old, and that's just crazy to me because I used to play Siege daily. I just hope Season 3 will help fix this game of its bugs, but also bring in more content that you can enjoy as well. If you all don't know yet, Season 3 will be revealed on August 17th, which is a Sunday, and I'll be streaming it on Twitch and TikTok. Links will be down in the description below if you all want to watch it with me and my friends. Anyways, I'm going to stop my yapping for this quick and short video. Tell me what you all think about Siege X in the comment section below, and I will see you all next time. Peace.